clap. So that way I know where to cut it. Okay. Welcome to another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out Later podcast. I am your host, Darion, accompanied here with my co-host, Unique, our first in-person live podcast. This is weird. I guess I should turn towards you. I don't know. This is weird.
I feel like we're doing an interview.
This is fucking weird. We had never done it in person, so bear with us while we figure out. It sounds like my knees whenever I go sit down. I also don't have the topic list, so Unique has a topic list, and I don't remember what the fuck I wrote down on it. So,
get this ball rolling.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Alrighty, showering together being annoying and not romantic, and it being the woman's idea.
Oh God! So I was in the shower the other day. I was actually on TikTok, not in the shower, on TikTok. That's wild. Mm-hmm. And it was a video of a girl, and she was like, me before I have my 30-second shower. Do you ever shower with somebody else?
Yes.
If you don't have like a massive fucking shower,
it's kind of tight.
Someone's in the water and someone's in the bed, like brrr, cold as shit. And so it's never, I feel like, the man's idea to take a shower together. I feel like it's always the woman's idea, in my experience.
Okay.
And that shit is whack. Like, it's not fun whatsoever.
Okay, why is it whack?
Because
I'm trying to see if we're on the same wave.
Like, I have set shit that I do, and I know how long it takes me to do it.
Okay.
And like, you fucking it up, being in there with me.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I don't know if you're like very detailed in your shower as like women are. You know, you got like...
It's literally a system. I know exactly what I do, and it's in that line. And if it gets fucked up, I'm fucked for the rest of the day.
So where do you start? Do you start with your face?
All right. So here's my shower. I get in, and I shampoo my hair and my beard. Mm-hmm. Rinse that out. Wash my face. Mm-hmm. Do that. Then I condition my hair and my beard. Mm-hmm. And I let it sit in while I do my entire, like, wash my body. And then I do it all. I rinse all of it at one time, and then I'm out.
Then you're done? Okay. Here's my system. So literally, I go in with a face cleanser and then the, like, acne one right behind it. So then after I move from my face, I go to my body. I start off with, like, a regular soap, like basic, like Dove. Come in with that. And then I may come in with another soap that's, like, Bath and Body Works. Then after that, come in with the body scrub. Do all that.
Oh, yeah, you do way more than I do.
And then after that, that's, like, the personal area. You wash that, too. So it's literally like every time. Every time. And my temperature has to be hot.
That's the other thing. Women are the devil. And so they like for the water to be boiling temperature. Yep. Like, I feel like that's what it was in the concentration camps whenever they would kill people, is that's how hot you like y'all's water. Whereas I don't like my water to be that hot. Like, that's too hot. And so not now, the woman's getting in the water and she's complaining about it being cold. It's like, okay, well, it's fucking hot to me. It's scorching my body. Mm-hmm. You're complaining it's being cold. It's just better that we not shower together unless the shower is big enough. That's the other problem. Like, I'm a big dude. So.
And then on top of that, I don't like waiting.
Yeah, like,
like, if you're underneath the water and then I'm right here, I'm just kind of like, well, this is what it look like. What are we doing? We really ain't conserving water at this point.
That's why if we're going to do it, it needs to be a massive shower, and there should be 2 shower heads where we can both just get... Like, I get where the idea of it seems sexy, but the execution of it is never that.
Right.
It's the polar opposite. It's the most annoying thing in the universe. Like, who thought this was a great idea?
Movies. They made it look like it was just...
Yeah, they made movies. They made shower sex look cool, too, and then it's not in person. It's dry, and you're pulling my dick skin.
I was about to say, I was like, it is not satisfying.
It's the worst stuff in the world. Like, it looks great in the movies, trust me, I know it does, but execution, it is the polar opposite of that.
I can say it's never been my idea, but when I was invited, I was just kind of like, this is not my setup. The water was throwing me off because it was kind of like a lukewarm to almost like a hot, but not hot enough where I feel like I'm actually clean. Like, I like to get out and see the steam on my arm type hot. That's just who I am. Sorry.
That, and it's not, like you said, it's not your setup. Yep. So, like, where's, like, all my stuff at?
Right.
And why is it not where I need it to be at?
Literally.
Like, if y'all live together and everything's, like, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But, like.
No, we didn't.
I
had to bring shit. So, it's just kind of like, well, shit, hold on, I forgot this. I didn't pull everything out.
Hey, do you have this? And as a dude, no, we don't have it.
Great.
I don't like it. No, I don't. It's the worst thing in the fucking world. Like, people who do it, if you do it on a regular basis, I would like for you to message me and tell me so that I know that you're a psychopath and to stay away from you. And how you do it.
And if you're a dude inviting women into the shower, please have options for those women. Not no men's 3-in-1. At least give me some doves. Give me something to be underneath the sink waiting. Make me feel comfortable.
Here's where I like it. Like, be in the bathroom while I'm in the shower. Like, just sitting there and talk with me while I'm in the shower. Mm-hmm. And then when I'm done, you can take a shower afterwards. Or, like, vice versa. You take your shower, and then when you're done, I'll hop in and do my thing. I don't have it in me to do that.
Kind of like...
Yeah, and, like, I got a belly, dog. When we go to do, like, I'm falling into the shower curtain or I'm pressed up against the wall like a fucking terrorist being caught.
He said belly, and I'm just thinking dick swaying. Slapping my thigh for it, bro.
No, because I'm cold in there, so it's little.
Okay.
Like, as I'm going into the cold section, it's shriveling up as I walk through there.
Okay.
It's just brushing against ass. Real quick.
I'm listening.
Is the food coming?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Because they going to be like in the mid. And then here comes Stevie Wonder walking through here.
It's fine.
Y'all are in for a treat.
Just going real casual.
I'm going to make it awkward. So I'm going to be like, who are you? Why are you here? I like it on the board real quick. It says show her Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, granted, there ain't nobody ever over here. But, like, do you mean the city or the show?
The show. At first I was like, what are you talking about? I forgot about that up there. See our activity board where we want to go eat at so we don't forget.
Waffle House?
Yeah, because
Whenever y'all go to certain places, like I'm gonna like when I come over here, I'm just gonna write like add +1 and then put my name underneath it.
Okay.
When y'all go, I would also like to be
invited.
Yeah, just send the text. Like I'll be there.
Okay. Have to make sure it's after you're off work though.
Yeah, listen. I'll just call in sick, whatever. Okay. Fuck it. What else we got?
Alrighty. It's a hot dog and sandwich. Where's this coming from?
I think I was doing like a BuzzFeed quiz or something.
Okay.
Is it? Technically?
Yeah. Meat, cheese, condiments.
Pause. Bring it a little.
Breathe?
No, bring it closer.
Oh. I was like, I am breathing.
Like talking to the mic. Get up close to it.
But yes. In a way, yes. How do you feel about it?
I don't think it's a sandwich.
Okay, why?
Because, like, to me, a sandwich, no, because then I guess, to me, I guess it's just the way it sits.
Sideways? Or
yeah.
No, not sideways. What is that?
Like, it's like
vertical.
It's like a book opening or like cheeks
sandwich?
opening, and then it sits off in there. I don't like the because you couldn't turn a hot dog sideways because all the toppings and shit are gonna fall off of it the moment you turn it sideways to eat. So I don't think it's a sandwich because all sandwiches are eaten horizontally.
setup. Am I going to call it a sandwich? No, but it's
the
still
same,
the
but
same
different, but still the same.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't think it's a sandwich. That's just me personally.
Even though you got the meat, the cheese, the condiments, all of that.
So is a burger a sandwich?
Technically, yeah.
That didn't go the way that in my head. That didn't go over the way. All right, well,
It's called a burger.
I guess I lost this one. In my head, that went over differently.
Because honestly, what is really different besides a Subway sandwich and a burger? Actually, the beef. I'll wait.
There technically isn't anything different.
Alrighty, King.
But in my head, it's not the same.
We'll have the viewers decide.
Do what?
We'll have the viewers decide.
Don't
Is
be.
a hot dog a sandwich? Technically, yes or no?
Mm-mm.
I say yes. I'm not gonna call it a sandwich. I'll be honest on that.
I don't like it.
You don't like it one bit?
And I don't eat hot dogs.
Not even at like a picnic?
Oh, it's pork, bro.
Okay.
I don't eat that shit.
You get beef hot dogs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I won't be outside.
Okay. My fault. All right. What makes someone fall out of love? Cheating.
All right, man, look. I walk in, the sign says men ain't shit.
I'll have it over there. Oh, I should have had it just. No, we'll save that for
Where you
another
could just
day.
have it like
Save that
slide
for
it up
another day.
randomly.
Save that for another day.
Okay. Let's outside of that. What else could make someone fall out of love?
Lying.
Okay, let me.
I know it's kind of like just vague, but
I was gonna say more of like around the lines of maybe your views on life have just changed and you have grown apart,
okay.
and maybe y'all haven't communicated. Like, I feel like
I mean, like political and like
Not
how to
just-
raise kids, stuff like that.
anything in general, just your views in life have changed, and maybe you haven't spoken about that to your partner very clearly, and so you get to a point where you just like, I'm just not in this like I was at one point, and fuck, I had a train of thought and I just went blank.
Those who are closed off to change.
Like maybe they don't even communicate. They don't even tell the other person that they have. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Is the food here? What is the food here? Oh, go ahead and get it. Yeah, you gonna walk past it?
Stevie, are you eating in here? You can. What was- I forgot what the fuck I was saying.
Your views have changed.
Oh, and they don't communicate it to the other person, and then like y'all just in an unhappy relationship, and y'all don't even know it. Actually, you don't have to be quiet. Like you're good.
Jeez.
It's your home. I'm just.
Thanks.
Oh, she's the one that like whenever we need stuff looked up, she just looks at the assistant.
Who was that behind the camera? On Joe's
Joe Rogan's or Joe Budden's?
button?
Oh, Parks.
Yeah, she'll be our part.
We just gotta have just Ashley's knee in the video. Just a white knee. But yeah, like that's along the lines I was not cheating or lying or all that. Like I meant like that.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm not like disagreeing, but yeah. Oh man. Anything else?
I think just views on like the world certain topics. We've discussed, like, you know,
Black Lives Matter.
yeah, like
Kyle.
I didn't know what you were talking about for a second. I was like, who the fuck is Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
But that's my naked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe like you're in an interracial relationship, and you know you're. Hold on, let me make sure this is still. When she come in here, I'm gonna ask her if she'll like walk by and see if it's still.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like, I've never done it for this long. Pause. Hey, could you do me a favor, please? Is it still recording on my phone? Just peep your head across. Okay, we're good. If you can see us, we're good. But like, maybe they don't look at the Black Lives Matter or like all that shit the same way that you do, and that could be a big problem.
It'd be a deal breaker.
Exactly. And so things like that, like maybe y'all just don't view the world the same anymore. But I don't think people talk about it enough. Like, they don't have those real difficult conversations. And then, like, y'all are years in and you realize, like, oh, we don't look at this.
I think that's kind of passed down, too, from, like, seeing your parents deal with their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If they're willing to have those difficult conversations or not. Some people want to break the cycle, yes. But a lot of people are like,
Then you'll continuously having the same issue that you had, that your parents had.
Yeah. I'm just saying they don't see that, though. They don't see that being an
Oh, well,
issue.
they're fucking retarded then.
Okay.
They're blind as fuck.
Yeah. No shade.
I'm not talking about you, Stevie. So no, like, if you don't, again, that's off the last podcast. There are certain subjects that you should discuss when getting together, so that you know, like, out the gate, like, where y'all are at on certain things. But communication, to me, throughout the entire relationship needs to be very big and important, because not even just on that, like, you just don't want, like, as you grow, like, I think if you're going to be with someone, you need to grow along with them. And maybe, you know, you're doing something, like, you're doing really good and they're not, and you don't communicate it, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, what?
Do you think, like, our generation is kind of losing that, though? Like, having those conversations, the more as, like, social media has it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now,
Okay.
yeah. But as you pull away, what you can do, hold on.
Okay, see, I didn't know if it swiveled or not.
Yeah, it swivels up and down. And then you have left to right. And then this can come up and down off of that one.
Okay.
And then as you tighten it up, pause, it will. I don't know if that was necessary on that, but you can lock it.
Okay. Like with social media and stuff and like the dating platforms, everything's so fast paced. Are we really giving each other time to have these conversations?
That is something that I heard on another podcast. It was Wale. He was on the Lip Service podcast, Angela Yee, and they were saying that people who have long distance relationships tend to know each other better than people who have regular relationships because of the amount of time that you have to sit and talk. You can't see the other person. So, like, when you on FaceTime and on a phone call, that's the only thing you can do is talk. So you tend to know each other better and more. I don't know that I entirely agree with. Like, I do to an extent. But I have really good conversations, so I don't know entirely that I agree with that 100%. But it makes sense. I can just mute you.
I didn't know.
Maybe that is something that's lost with this generation. I don't know.
Because I think we're so stuck on, like, having options. You don't really just focus on, or maybe with this one person. Maybe
I don't want any of them.
I'm just saying in general. Like, you don't make one at least a priority. Or at least try to get to know them. It's kind of like, is there really even a talking stage?
Well, I'm old, so To me, yeah. But the younger generation, maybe not. But the idea of talking, considering my past, the idea of talking to more than one person at this point in my life sounds like pure hell.
Time consuming.
Like,
This wrong bitch.
at this point, I'm Joe Budden. Just move in, and we'll figure it out from there. First date, you move in. That is the first date. We packing your stuff to move in.
Yeah.
So that
See if this works out or not.
yeah, because the idea of having to do all the texting and everything. No. I don't. Or
I'm
first,
at work.
exactly. Or the first date is let's go run errands together on an off day.
Yeah.
We'll just see if this works.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do this eventually one day, and then at least if it didn't work out, I got all the stuff I needed from Target for the house already.
Okay. Okay.
So, God, the idea of talking to multiple people sounds like pure hell right now.
I already don't be on my phone enough, so that's not gonna work over here.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to see me
move in.
at the door. I'm sorry.
As long as I don't have to go to her house, I'm fine.
Explain. What you mean? Go ahead.
I can't on camera, but
Oh,
off camera.
Okay, you got me. Okay. We'll move on to the next.
I don't know. And it sounds like a setup. Like he's like, come stay at my house. It's like, trying to lie to me, nigga?
Okay, the next one you have on here is can we do curved feast?
Oh, okay. So have you ever heard of Curl Fest?
No.
Okay, Curl Fest is a music festival for a weekend that they haven't had since COVID hit. But prior to that, it was called Curl Fest, and it is a festival to celebrate Black natural beauty. You have women there, natural hair, whatever term you want to use for it, and then they have it's a music festival to represent that. Food, the whole nine. It's like, I think it's a whole weekend, and they call it Curl Fest. I want to have Curve Fest, where it's thick women and dudes. Pause, but it's a similar thing. Well, we just celebrating curvy big bodies,
Okay.
and then we got music.
Is this like an outdoor thing or is it more like inside?
Yeah. It's like
kinda like-
Juneteenth, but like for curvy people.
Okay. I'll be with it. As long as we got good vibes.
Oh yeah,
No
no.
drama. Keep it
It's-
at home.
It's like probably like a fall festival because I know niggas don't like to be hot.
Period.
And if you big dancing around and everything, that's no.
That's a lot of body heat.
I ain't trying to do that. So it's like a fall festival, but for like curvy people.
I literally just thought back to one of my family reunions. It was inside at the, was it the Best Western? Is that the Best Western by McDonald's?
Yeah.
We had it in there in that little ballroom area. I just remember one of my cousins was like, it's too many black people in here. It's too hot. Like, why do we use that? But no, I hear you.
Like, yeah, like one in the fall so we can we're going to be dancing. I think it'd be lit to do something where they dancing and everything. It don't even have to be a weekend. Like, it could just be like a Saturday night and like you've got food.
You got to have like an event, like an all-white party or something. At least one of those nights.
Yeah.
Like the daytime could be something, then the nighttime could be a whole different like mood.
Where they can just dip off and then there's like a break where we set up for the nighttime one.
Yeah.
And then, boom. And we call it Curve Fest.
I'm here for it.
Similar to my idea about the brunch place for us called Yams. And on Saturday mornings, we have unlimited bottomless mimosas, but we have a DJ where it's 2000s rap and R&B and Sweetie and Lotto, Big Lotto. Shout out to Big Lotto, by the way. Her album just came out last night.
Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't listened to it yet.
Me either, but anything she does, I'm
Here for it.
whatever. Whatever. I support whatever she wants.
Okay.
Her and Sweetie.
Okay.
But Curve Fest, I think that'd be cool. I'm gonna look into granted, it's paying for artists will be the thing.
Yeah.
Like starting out, but later on.
I mean, you can eventually grow. Start small.
We should do that.
See how like the feedback is.
We should do that.
Come through.
Do it like fly to Atlanta and do it.
Oh yeah, that'd be like a great spot. That or like Texas, somewhere where
Houston,
like predominantly
Dallas or somewhere like that. I don't think it's really. I mean, it may happen like here, but I don't.
I mean, the Juneteenth here was popping. So okay. Yeah.
I had the bubonic plague still, so I'm like slowly dying because my allergies are pure shit, and the wind won't quit blowing because we haven't had any fucking rain. How the fuck we bring back the bubonic plague in 2020? That's crazy. Anyways, Curl Fest, not Curve Fest. We gonna make. I'm serious. We gonna talk about it and see if we can get this to make it happen.
Okay.
Speaking, I just saw you do that. I need to put your fingerprint in my phone so that way, if it inevitably happens, like you have access to my phone and nobody else.
Okay.
You have the code. You and Steven have the code, but like I need you to, because I don't need the code to somehow get out there, and like one of my exes get access to the phone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, listen, funeral gonna be popping. I'm telling you, B. Funeral gonna be crazy.
Oh man, fucking through the sadness.
We talked about this earlier.
Tell him again. No, wait.
Are you over there fucking that up, huh?
I don't think she can hear you. She got her AirPods in.
So, like, the question was, have you ever had to fuck through some sadness?
I told you no.
Okay, well, I told him myself, and I said yes. So what I mean by that is, have you ever been, like, you know, like you had a breakup or something happened and you were upset, you were distraught about it, but, you know, that don't stop you wanting dick or vagina or pussy or whatever it is, so you fuck through the sadness. And the theory is, the problem that could be with that is that you not there mentally. Like, you physically are there, you know, giving her back shots, but you not there mentally because you depressed and sad over some other shit. And I feel like that could lead to being bad because since you not there mentally, you may not, like, you might just be marathon fucking her and giving her crazy dick. But then she expects that level of dick every time. And then when I'm happy again, I'm not like, we in there for 15 minutes and I'm like,
average dick.
yeah, I'm giving out happy dick. And maybe it's not that good because you're just not there mentally. So you just packing her shit.
I think that can only happen really for men. Because a woman, you need to be in tune with your body.
Yeah, like dude just pumping away at you and just.
You dry as shit.
Oh.
Started a fire. Like, not fucking through no sadness, bro.
So maybe that is just a male thing. Maybe women can't fuck through the sadness. But like dudes could for sure do it. Yeah. And it's not pleasant.
Like women really have like downtime in between, like whether it's a breakup or whatever. Like
not all of them.
Oh, majority. I'm gonna just say that.
Some of you are whores.
Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I think that's more on the male spectrum. Y'all can do that and be perfectly fine with doing it, I should say.
Because the question me and this person had a conversation with, it was like, how long after the, like, say you're married or in a relationship, whatever it is, and your significant other dies, how long do you wait until you start fucking again? And the person I asked looked at me. The nigga said, publicly or not? Now, I said,
who you are. You ill.
It's my nigga though.
Ew.
He was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Like publicly, you know, in a relationship or just fucking anyone in public." He was like, "Yeah, like that'd be, you know, I'd maybe like wait like a year and a half or something like that." He goes, "Normal amount of time." He goes, "But like behind closed doors?" He says, "Nah." He goes, 3 months max. I'm fucking. Good Lord. 3 months. I'm like, so you just fucking through a death? And he was like, "Oh yeah. He goes, no, I ain't going that long without pussy." What? I said, this nigga's insane. He fucking through sadness. And then I said, yo, I too have fucked, not through that level of sadness, but I've been pretty distraught over some things and had to fuck through it, yeah. Not have to fuck through it, but I mean. Like, you know, it's
I
a
just
few,
feel
you know,
like
you
if
at the
it was
funeral. Go ahead.
death with a significant other. I'm surprised counseling wasn't in there somewhere. Like, at least
I might be going to counseling too.
you ain't fucking and talking to these bitches about your problem, is you?
Who is it?
How are you really getting through it? Well,
I don't know. I don't
if you
handle
hitting
death
and
like
missing,
everybody else.
You ain't really talking to them. You just hitting it.
I might cry. I might cry. Like, I might be like on top mid-stroke
Is
crying.
that a tear or is that sweat?
What
Either
is
way,
that?
I'm pissed.
You mad about the sweat?
Yes.
Oh no! Look, you ain't fucked in the summertime.
I don't want sweat on me. Dripping
Listen,
on
let
my
me tell you something.
face. On my face.
I wouldn't say her name anyway, but she don't watch it, so it don't matter anyway. High school, the summer of 2011 was a hot summer, and we was fucking like dogs. There was a lot of sweat. We both kind of big. No. She knows what I mean. We was both sweating, and like to where like we was on the ground, like over the vent. You know, this is in the house I live in. The vent was on the floor, and we was fucking over the vent
Trying to get some airflow.
to get some airflow. So like we would time it like we're like we would be fucking like aggressively while the air was on, but you know it's automatic. So whenever it gets to the temperature, it kicks off, and then we would slow it back down. And then when it kicked in, you go hard.
Nah.
And so,
like I get body on body, but like sweat on my face, I'm triggered.
well, maybe if y'all would get on top every once in a while, y'all would have to be the one sweating. But when we're the ones doing all the work anyway, yeah, like I'm a big dude. Like I might sweat a little
but you
bit.
knew what you was doing, and you knew that drip was about to come. So why didn't you just kind of to the side?
Maybe she likes it. I don't know.
That's wild. All right, each his own.
Cause she is the type of person to like spit in my mouth. It's like what? Yes.
No.
Oh, I love it.
I know. Get on that.
For like because you only be on top for like 30 seconds. So like the 30 seconds you up there and you do the little like you open my mouth with your fingers and just spin it. Oh my god! Why you riding the dick? Oh my lord!
You want to be called a slut then?
Huh?
Still wouldn't want to be called a slut then?
That woman is a whore for the rest of her fucking life, and I hope she's not prospering in life.
Seems very slutty of you.
Listen, I might do some slut shit, but that doesn't mean it's okay to call a man like that's wild. For a woman to call a man a slut while she's riding on top of like that's sick.
I don't think that's that wild. You called a woman a slut?
A lot.
All right.
No. You gonna call a nigga a slut?
I probably would do it just for the fun of it, yes. You can put that in my bag.
In the big Birkin? Stevie Wonder.
I don't know if she can hear me.
Take your AirPod out real quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Would you, if you were allegedly sleeping with a man, would you call him a slut? Thank you.
But we're different.
Said we different.
I told you I'd do it for the thrill. We are night and day. That's how we work.
Literally night and day skin wise too. That's crazy.
Literally.
I don't know. I didn't like it. That's why she got launched off me. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Keep you on your toes.
She was on her head on the ground because I knocked her off of me. You call a grown man a slut? That's crazy.
Okay. Okay.
And what if she like caresses your face like, yeah, that's mommy's little slut?
I ain't throwing mommies in there. Not
That's
like
crazy.
That.
I don't
Mommy's
know.
little
I
slut?
don't get that
Nah.
trend that's going on right now where like a woman like being likes being called mommy. That's crazy to me.
It's a kink, bro. I mean, you.
It's a kink with a certain shade of people, and I'm glad I have not encountered that one yet.
Oh man, you gonna stop mid pump?
What? Oh, she was looking at the food. I thought she was looking at me. I was like, what did I say?
Is it bad luck if there's no fortune inside the fortune cookie?
Nigga, you gonna die. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
If you crack it open and there's nothing in there,
This made me think of fucking Kevin Hart. I'm sorry.
if you crack it open and there ain't nothing in there, that's probably like, that's like looking at a black cat. Like,
Why
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I feel like later on you're going to stub your toe really hard.
In my hood, they are. No.
Yeah, my version of the story, they're terrible. Okay? Listen, whenever we get a third mic, you can come on here and get your shit off. But on my version of the story, would that not be like a bad thing? You open it up and there's nothing in there? I would assume that like I should.
I already have everything I need in life.
I was about to say,
Get
trying
your
to be
shit off. Talk your
optimistic.
shit.
You have fulfilled everything you need. There's some paper in her. I'm still on my
Oh
journey.
shit!
I'm still on my journey.
He's still working on you.
Apparently.
Are you staying in here, or are you going back in your cocoon?
Quiet faith will bring you
said what?
boundless rewards soon. They are. Quiet faith will bring you boundless rewards soon. Me and my crystals.
You got crystals?
Yeah, you didn't see me in my bathroom?
Nah, I try to stay away from stuff like that.
He was all up in there.
That's that black magic. I don't know. It scares me. I don't like it. I don't like crystals.
All right.
They be trying to cleanse my chakra and shit, or my Shakira.
Get on to that. Seasonal. Seasonal depression.
What?
That's one of your things on here. Seasonal depression. Did you forget?
Tell nigga, I must have been asleep when I wrote that down.
Take it off?
No, I mean we good. I mean we here. Do you get seasonal depression? Apparently, this is a thing that I did not know was a thing. But apparently, like the wintertime, the fall wintertime makes people depressed, like all the gloominess and shit like that.
I feel like I get it when I'm at work.
Oh, that's crazy because I thrive in the
Like
winter.
seeing
I hate the sun.
it being dark,
I
dark
love
before I
that.
get off work. But you get off earlier than me.
It's dark when I get off work.
It's just like, damn, where'd my day go?
Oh no,
Been
I
here.
love that.
I've
But
been
I'm
here.
I'm a fall winter person. Like I prefer that over the summer because I hate being hot, and I hate the sun, and I hate all of that. So
I enjoy winter, don't get me wrong. It's just at work, I feel like it kicks in there. Like I could rather be at home
oh yeah, like
instead of watching
No,
my
I-
day literally go by.
yeah, no. Like when I get off work, I'm like, damn, like I didn't even get to enjoy.
And it's getting dark at like fucking 5 o'clock or some shit. And like,
No, okay. In that sense, yes, I hate that. That's because I don't want to be at work.
right. So I see that kicking in for me, but like outside of that, I think I'm fine. But not actually just every day.
No, I get seasonal depression in the summertime
Why is that?
because it's hot outside and I hate the sun.
Okay, I get you.
But they start
You're
going.
uncomfortable.
They're going out more and wearing less. I don't. Your mom would be ashamed of you. And if your mom supports you, your mom's a fucking hoe too.
No. No.
Like, have you heard the end of the fuck is the name? Diamonds Dancing? It's the Future and Drake song.
Mm-mm. Should I play it?
Um,
I'll do it at the end.
yeah, I might play that like off camera. Like
Okay.
Drake get his shit. I don't know who he was talking about. Like look at the lyrics and go to like the outro part of it.
Mm-hmm. It's called Diamonds Dancing.
He get his shit off talking. I don't know what woman. I don't know who hurt him. But I would have loved to have been in the studio when he recorded just the end of that. Let me. Like from here, there. He literally said, your mama will be ashamed of you.
Your mama.
So you can read it on there.
Oh my God. How we let it get like this, I don't know. What did he say? How we let it get like this, I don't know. But that nigga can't save your soul.
Oh yeah, he's
Doing me dirty, you doing me dirty. Having a nigga hurt from you, how can you live with yourself?
I haven't even heard from you what you said in the song. I'm sure it's a
Okay.
typo.
Yeah, I was like, this is not making sense. So they keep doing it. Haven't even heard from you. How can you live with yourself? Ungrateful. Your mama be ashamed of you. I haven't even heard from you. Not a single word from you. Ungrateful. You too good for you. Too good for you. You should go back to be You should go back to a perfect match for you, unstable.
He said you should go back to a perfect match for you. Calling her, he's telling her she's unstable.
Unstable. Doing me dirty. You make me nervous. Not that you look drained, you looked exhausted. Girl, them late nights ain't good for you. Really starting to show on you. Don't hit me up when it's good for you. Ungrateful.
No, because I felt them because, yeah, them late nights ain't good for you. You do look drained. You do look exhausted.
And it's showing.
Oh, listen. Them wrinkles were showing before that on the forehead.
Yeah.
Nah.
They protrude now? No.
She aged like a banana, boy.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to listen to this definitely.
I had to mute the mics on that because then they would know exactly who. And I can't risk that. But never say never, huh, nigga? Fuck out of here, you bozo.
All right. Your next one is Tekken Bloodline series on Netflix.
Oh, okay. This is for the nerds. Did you ever play Tekken when you was a kid? The video game, like Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
They got a animated series coming out on Netflix for the nerds like me that played Tekken and all that as kids. They do have I saw on a Engadget or Slash Gear the other day, an article over talking about they have a animated series coming out on the on Netflix, and I think it'll be super dope.
I'm going to watch that. I watched, what was it on HBO? HBO Max. Hold on. I think it was called Mortal Kombat. Let me get back
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the movie. Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it. I watched it with my parents. I wanted to see if it's still on here. Sorry, it's loading.
I was never like super cold at Mortal Kombat, so now Tekken, I'll fuck niggas up at Tekken. Yeah, but speaking of Robert Jackson,
Fuck HBO Max.
run me my fucking game, nigga. We was playing Tekken at the crib, and he hits little punk asses. Oh, let me not. That's crazy. You're not. I'm sorry. That was too far. We was at the crib. I called him a punk ass, and that was way uncalled for. We was at the crib playing Tekken, and everyone had played but me and him. Like, everybody had played each other but me and him. And then he was like, nah. We ain't got to play no more. And I was like, nigga, you running? You running, Robert?
Don't want the fade.
I'll bring the PS4 to Oklahoma City. To your crib. Front Street. We gonna get it done. He owe me that game. He might whoop my ass on Tekken. That's cool. He owes me the game, though. Is HBO still fucking up?
Yeah, it wouldn't load. It wouldn't even let me scroll. It froze. I was like, fuck HBO Max.
Look and see where we're at in the video, if it's still working.
Okay. Still good? This next one was what threw me for a loop.
Oh, wait.
Because where did this come from? What were you thinking about?
Okay.
We Are the World being a terrible song.
Oh, it's a fucking horrible song.
What made you think of this, though?
It came up on a podcast I was listening to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, We Are the World.
Yeah.
First off, the only thing good about that is Michael Jackson looking at all the other singers.
And
like,
shame.
they are
Terrible.
just like, not even disappointment. Just like, y'all really, Quincy, he probably looked at Quincy and was like, y'all really had me in this room with all these, like,
Virgo and him.
peasants, these.
Perfectionist.
And then I see why Prince, like, denied it because of probably who was all in there. I was like, nah, I probably would have said no, too. But I get it. That's a fucking horrible song. And the new remake for our generation is also fucking horrible.
Hold up, they remade it?
Yeah.
Who is they? Is it them non-colored?
Them crackers. Shout out Soulja Boy. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's bad too. Oh my god. Because we aren't the world. Russia literally invaded Ukraine. Like, and when that song came out, it was, I think, like the 80s. Like, the Cold War was still going on, I think, when that happened. Like, no, we aren't the world. And it was a bunch of American artists. Like, no. You can say we are America, but not we are the world.
I just don't see why it needed to be remade.
It's
No one
happened a
asked
few
you
years
for
ago.
that. No one asked you for that.
We didn't ask for the first one.
True, but no one asked them for that.
Quincy was.
Make it stop.
Play that song again. Like just sometime in the next week. Just listen to it. It's fucking horrible. It's a terrible song. The making of it though was hilarious. That's the only thing good because
That footage that came from it.
Michael's looking at them like they were straight chumps.
Just
It's the one where he was like this. I said, "All right, Mike, you gotta relax."
what was his daddy's name? I forgot.
Oh,
I see his face, but I can't remember his daddy's name.
that'd be the thing that'd be killing me on the podcast.
Huh?
We'd be really trying to think about something and look for something. Like we both don't have cell phones in front of us
Right.
while we're recording.
I could tell you niggas wasn't raised by Joe. That's what that look was.
My father would never let this happen. Because Cyndi Lauper was fucking that shit up. It was terrible. It's a horrible song.
Oh, man.
Very bad song. I don't know.
I'm going to have to look up this remake because now I need to know who these people are.
I think Justin Bieber's in it. I think you can look. You can look up who's in the new one. Like if you look up Wikipedia.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's terrible. The 80s version of it. Like it wasn't even good 80s. Like it wasn't like the cocaine version of it.
This was 2010.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds right. That was around that time. I think it was for Haiti.
Justin Bieber. So Justin Bieber. Was Janet Jackson on it?
Yeah. Because she was supposed to fill in. She was supposed to be like the fill-in for Michael Jackson since he wasn't alive.
Okay, so Justin opened the song. Nicole who? So I don't even know how to say her last name. Jennifer Hudson. Janet Jackson. Mary Mary. Oh my God. Was Quincy on here? Or he just a writer?
He's a producer for it.
Okay. I don't know a lot of Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton, Miley Cyrus. Oh my God, we gotta do better. Enrique
Iglesias?
Yeah. Jamie Foxx, Wyclef Jean, Adam Levine, Pink. We Are the World.
I mean, some of the world is Pink.
BB, I don't know who BB is.
Usher's in there, though. Talking about herpes. He really made Let It Burn and then was burning. That's crazy. These are my infections. Unique. Not confessions. These are my infections.
Got his antibiotics on the way. All right, I'm going to hell. Celine Dion, Fergie, Nick Jonas.
Nah, see, I'd have had a field day if Fergie was in there.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and it was auto-tuned.
Akon, T-Pain, LL Cool J, will.i.am, Snoop Dogg, Nipsey?
I don't remember that, but maybe he
Nipsey?
had like a little clean little four bar.
Busta Rhymes, Swiss Beats, Kid Cudi, Man, Kanye West, and Ayaz. So it's all rap for them on that part. Ayaz?
I don't know who that. Maybe that's part of the world. Like maybe he's Chinese or something, or like a Japanese rapper.
El DeBarge for the chorus.
Nigga, the shit was whack. I know that much.
I am disappointed.
Wait till you hear it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Get me off the subject. Our last one is
Oh, it's lit.
all the songs on Invasion of Privacy going platinum.
I saw an article. I saw the article in the title. I did not read it. So if this is not true, my bad. Apparently, Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy, every song off of the album, this is the first album to ever have every song on the album go platinum. Ever.
Kudos to her.
So I wanted to recognize that, since I feel like we don't get enough recognition from the music industry as it is, even though we're the number one music industry, and the culture does not move without us. But that's me getting on my. We can go on for an hour for this. I thought that was super dope, and I feel like that should be recognized because that's the first ever in the history of music.
Thank you, Offset.
What?
He cheated.
Oh.
Gotta
And niggas don't do nothing. We ain't shit. Look at what we got.
You know.
Lemonade is phenomenal thanks to Jay-Z.
Yep.
Let me write my exes.
Let me write my exes. There's a nigga back there cheating off.
Let me write my exes.
Oh. But kudos to her for real.
Yeah, think about it though. Hold on. Think about the elevator scene.
Outside.
Where, she was allegedly fucking up hoes. We got 3 phenomenal albums after that. 444 came out. Lemonade came after that. And then, what was the name of, I'm pulling a blank on her name.
Her sister? Damn. Hold on. Don't look at me.
Solange.
There you go.
Solange. I can't think of the name of that album, but that album was fucking good too. We got 3, dog. Y'all, big up men cheating. No? It's just me, huh?
Don't you got a cricket's button on here?
I think it's... Oh. Nope.
Make it work.
No, yeah, big up men cheating. All my exes owe me an apology.
Do they?
Yeah. Because look at where they're at in life now.
Okay.
All of them live in lavish.
Okay, so they upgrade is what you're saying.
I'm not going to say that. One of them's single, so no. Life just got better, maybe.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't going that far.
All right.
That makes it seem like I was like a bad thing for them. Like, no, fuck y'all.
Get me off here. Not to be fooling with you.
We're not doing it?
Near.
You're not going to do it with me?
Near.
You know everyone have felt with me. All right, well, thank you guys for watching another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out Later podcast.
Episode 23? Is it 23?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. I suppose I think you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
You said 23.
And I appreciate that. I'd be lying, though. I don't know. I'd be wrong a lot.
Episode 23 top is what's on here.
Sure, 23. Yeah.
Like
thank
25.
You. No. I don't be knowing, B. That's why I need to just like pay someone like $30 every time we record, just like to like fact check and then like tell me what episode we is.
Her.
I got, but she can't see, so how she
should be
blind leading the blind.
The next one she should be good.
It just have her in the background. I got a slider like 30 here, like, hey, just for like an hour, just answer some questions,
please.
So we don't know what we're talking about, and then every once in a while, like interject with your opinion because like we'd be wrong. Not even we'd be wrong. I'd be wrong.
Let her get her shit off too.
We can get a third mic and just set it up over there because the cables are like 25 feet.
Yeah.
So she can just interject randomly and be like, yeah, men aren't shit.
She would do it
like,
too.
It's like, we're not even talking about that. Like, we're not even talking about men. It's like, no,
just in case y'all forgot.
I want to remind you.
They ain't shit.
It's like,
all right.
Relax.
All right.
Anyways, I don't know how to outro it in person. So, yeah, we're out. Bye.